everybody.
Hello.
Wednesday, 27th of May.
Almost the 28th, which is Sauerkraut Day.
Oh. How many days has it been?
9. It smells like sauerkraut.
Have you opened it? I guess it's open, right?
Yeah. Well, I've been taking the pestle and squishing it down to make sure that it stays underwater. You know. Hello, James.
Hi, James.
Did you get all your pie stuff, James?
You got it yesterday.
I know, but I didn't know if we got it all.
I was paying attention.
I was too. I might have been a little bit drunk, but I was paying attention.
You definitely had... Hello. You definitely had tied a little on.
Oh, you're working on your pie right now.
Fantastic. I'm super excited. I'm working on mine after this.
I have a couple dessert pictures that I'm going to show that people have submitted.
Already?
Yep.
We can't show them until tomorrow.
No, I know. I'm just saying I have a couple on hand.
Okay, making sure.
I have a special pie folder.
I don't want to give things away here.
No. Are you going to surprise us, James? Or did he already tell us what he was making and I didn't remember that from yesterday?
I don't think James did divulge. I think he's keeping it a secret.
Okay.
I think.
We're drinking a little lighter today.
I need to open mine. Do you have
I don't.
a thingamabop? A doohickey-madicky?
I opened mine up in the kitchen. Lots of prepping going on. Figured I'd shoot some pics and do a little video. You're correct. Mum's the word.
I didn't think so. Good for you. I divulged, but I thought it was appropriate.
Give people an idea what direction they could go.
In any direction, as long as it has the word pie in it.
But we're showing these tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. It is really hot today.
Yeah.
I mean, not like as hot as it was the last time we were complaining about it, but it's warm today.
It's very hot when I was jump roping today.
Derrol spent time in the kitchen today and got that clean so we can take some nice photos.
Mm-hmm.
And I might actually film the whole process. I haven't decided yet.
Pics and videos in by noon, so Cory does not have to work last minute. Yes, please send anything video related to Cory. Weren't you going to set up?
Do I need to give my?
Weren't you going to set up some sort of link for people to drop their stuff into?
Yes. Right as soon as we're done. Thank you, James, and thank you, Derrol. Mm-hmm. It's on my list. I just kind of forgot. Gonna set up a Google link, a Google Drive link, and I'll put it. In fact, here, let me do it right now while we're talking. I'll put it in the description. Derrol will put it in Facebook. I'll put it in the YouTube description, and then you guys can just theoretically, and there's always issues, click it, and then upload your stuff into that folder.
Maybe I'll send my pictures that I already have into the Google link as well.
But there's one caveat. You can't peek at other people's stuff.
Oh, because they can see everybody's stuff?
Yeah, that's the only thing. I can't make like a folder for I can make a folder for everybody. I mean, but I think we're all adults.
Can you just make a bunch of folders?
I can make like 6.
Make a bunch of folders and people can name them for themselves, and then the pictures will be hidden in there, right? Or will you still see a picture?
I mean, if I post a link, everybody has access. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know which way is the best. We are all adults.
Speak for yourself, James.
Don't look at other people's stuff.
Keep your eyes on your own work.
But if I come up with a better way to do it, I will do it. I'll do it right after this because you'll lose me for like 5 minutes because that's going to take some time.
Hello, Retta.
Hello, Retta.
Hello, Ivan. Ivan is watching as well.
Ivan? Do I know Ivan?
You don't.
Okay. The name sounds familiar. Ivan's been here before, right?
Maybe.
Possibly.
Maybe.
Possibly.
Yeah, jump roping is not going to be fun when it gets hotter.
Yeah, I don't know how you guys are just doing it in general.
Yeah, my feet are killing me right now, for sure. I haven't jump roped, and we're jump roping on cement, so.
Well, I think once you start to diversify, once you start to diversify your workouts,
yeah.
Hey, Ross. That might be better. Hey, Ross. So then your feet are getting different types of.
Yeah. Well, I'm also
action.
not used to jump roping in shoes. So I think
why are you jump roping in shoes?
Well, because there's only cement over there. So he and I were talking today about getting some like mats to put down. I tried jump roping on that because they have that the fake grass down. I tried jump roping on that, did not work.
Well, I thought it was good for your feet to be like on cement without support, so your arches develop better.
Girl, my legs.
Or your knees, right?
And knees cannot handle that.
Okay. I forgot how old you are.
I know. I mean, my knees feel fine. The first week we were jump roping it, they felt like they were going to fall off.
San Diego's hot and great.
It's hot, Ivan.
It's not hot. I mean, my mom is in Phoenix and my family's in Phoenix, and they're saying it's like breaking hundreds right now.
Oh, good grief.
So it's not that hot here, but it's warm. We're warm.
Speaking of which, James and I were talking about air conditioner. Are you still looking for that, or have you given up?
I haven't given up. It's one of those things that I'm just not excited to buy because it costs so much money.
True.
But I need to do it. I mean...
What was the final decision? You were talking about getting two.
Well, it's either...
I was wondering where you were, Ivan. I couldn't remember.
Where's Tullum?
Washington, I think.
Oh.
Right?
Washington
Am I wrong?
State?
I could be completely wrong.
I haven't decided. It's either get two less powerful ones that we can put one in the living room and one in here, which is only going to really cool us in our immediate space that we're sitting in, or get one super powerful one that we can move from room to room once a room cools down, which has got its own problems. So I don't know what the solution is.
Humidity is 100%. Oh my gosh.
We're thinking about getting a portable one or two that we can wheel around, so we can get 10, 12, 14,000 BTUs out of. And the trouble with that is we're going to have to block off a window in each space that we want to use it in. Or get one really long. You can't really have that long of a hose for the heat without having a fan in the middle of it.
We couldn't jerry rig something?
Well, we could. You have to basically get a fan for the middle if it's longer than, I think, like 6 or 8 feet.
I just saw it in my head. We just get one long tube, and then we plant a fan in the middle of it and attach it somehow, and then stick a tube on the other end for extensions. We have another giant worm running through the house like last time.
That's just more money.
This is true.
I don't know what the solution is. This house isn't built for air conditioning. It's just not insulated super well. I mean, actually, it's insulated very well. It's latham plaster. Is that how you say it? It's a plaster house. So.
And the windows aren't made for. And the windows aren't made for ones that sit in the window.
And the windows are actually single pane and. They open like this.
Less than single pane. They're like the thickness of a piece of paper.
Yeah. So basically anything we try to cool the house down with is just going to...
John. Hello, John.
Suck energy and give us like relief for as long as it's on. And once we turn it off, it's going to like be warm again in 5 minutes. So I just see our electric bill spiking.
Yeah.
I think we just may have to suck it up. We have 2 air conditioners.
Well, the tortoise heat lamps will be going off shortly too. Once I'm comfortable that it's going to be.
Aren't they off already?
No, I was going to turn them off like last week, but then all that cold fog came in, and if I had turned that off then, they would have got cold.
Sorry, well, I don't know why I'm sorry. I do my hair like that every time I'm on screen because I can see myself right there.
They're dealing with a lot. I totally understand now. Yeah, it's not easy to get a AC, unfortunately.
Suck it up, Buttercup. Yeah, I have a feeling we're going to have to suck it up.
I don't worry about me so much as the animals. I want to get an air conditioner for the chicken pen.
Oh my god.
They're very, very smart girls. However, when it comes to being warm, they'll just stand out in the sun and be panting. I'm like, hello, get in shade, you dummies.
Well, they probably like the sun. I don't ever get me days. Well, that's not true. I kind of got a me day today, Retta. Thank you very much. But I actually worked on my car today, and I've needed to do that for a while, and I fixed the problem that was going on. I went out and finished off the yard that I started yesterday and cleaned up the sidewalk and got all the muck that was underneath all the bushes, and now you can see like the edging all the way down in the front. It's really nice. Yeah, kind of had a reflective day today, which I needed, so thank you.
I took a nap. What, I just woke up from an hour before the show and I'm still half asleep.
I did work for about 5 minutes this morning. Got somebody a video and took a phone call.
Do you get advantage of this, Ross, too, or is it like in her room?
I think it's twofold. I'm looking a little shiny. I'm turning some lights down here so I can turn the shine off my face.
So the space shuttle didn't go up today.
No, I'm really bummed. That's part of, I wanted to talk about that. I mean, I'm glad that they're being safe, obviously, and not sending people up to die. But I was excited. I had it all tuned in this morning.
The 30th is the next time.
Yep. I had it all tuned in. I was watching all the live streams. Yes, we do.
This is true, Retta.
I am definitely not a unique unicorn. And the fact that I have a lot going on. I might be a unicorn, though. I forgot what I was just gonna say.
I got some fun mail today.
What did you get today? Oh, masks. Fun. I love that. It has a chicken on it. Who sent that to you?
My friend Tom. And
what's on? I can't make it out. What's on that one? Oh, dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs.
New apartment will have AC. Oh. I love that your new apartment's going to have AC. We haven't had AC in a house or an apartment in so long.
Like, not even at Euclid, right?
No.
Have we ever?
Oh, this is so tight.
I don't think I ever have.
No, I haven't had air conditioning since Tim Hepburn's place. We had air conditioning there. It's the last place I've had air conditioning here. Oh my god, this is so tight. I'm just going to leave it alone. The green one.
Thought it was marijuana on the mask.
It's dinosaurs with palms.
It could be. It could be. I love it. I love dinosaurs.
And James, we're drinking beer today, Stella's.
I have some pictures of close-ups of the mask.
Derrol's holding back because he got a little ripped yesterday.
I drank a lot of beer, a lot of booze yesterday. I have some up-close pictures to show.
You were up late too.
To show the people I was.
I got up to go to the bathroom at like almost 2 and you were up.
Well, I fell asleep for a little while.
Sorry,
and then
guys.
I woke up completely sober. Oh, Ray just installed AC. Best investment ever.
I think it'll be a great investment, but I just don't want to pay for it. Uncork that wine. Why is it still corked? I have to say, I don't spend a lot on each bottle of wine. I'm kind of cheap, and I find a good one or two, and then I kind of like wear them out.
Then we get the jug.
So the jug that I've been buying is the
Barefoot?
oh
No.
shit,
Yellowtail?
and I couldn't find it at the last place I was at, so I ended up getting Woodbridge, which I used to serve when I was a server. Woodbridge, it was like the bottom of the barrel, kind of, the $5 glass, but I got the big jug of it, and it was actually pretty good. Woodbridge.
Lucky.
Mexicali.
I need air conditioning 24/7. I do not do well in the heat.
Yeah, I grew up in Phoenix. There's air conditioning everywhere. And you're silly if you don't have it. Or you probably won't survive.
100 over 100. I don't know if I could. Where are they? Also, I have this new microphone here today. Uh-oh.
Hold on.
Did you get blocked?
Let me look.
Let's check.
I don't see anything over here that's blocked. It says the last one that you put was in my living room. My AC I've been do without most of my life, so I try to use it as little as possible. That's the last one that came across. And that's actually I'm looking on YouTube. What did you write? Can you rewrite it? Can you copy and paste it?
We used to go to San Diego just for the weather on the weekends.
Yeah. I used to come out from Phoenix on the weekends, like almost every weekend for about the year before I moved here. 97. Finally decided just move, Cory. It's expensive. Gosh darn it. Chair's all jacked up.
That's what brought you here, the weather.
Oh yeah, weather for sure. I mean,
and gay Mecca.
Gay Mecca, which is no longer.
True. Definitely not the same when we moved here.
Well, I mean, climate is just different altogether.
I don't know how to say that.
It's Gewürztraminer. I love a good Gewürztraminer. I'm probably not saying that right. And I like Pinot Noir as well. It's sweet, and then the sweeter of the reds. It's not sweet. It's usually kind of like in between dry. Pinot Noir. You would probably like a Pinot Noir.
Isn't that red?
Yeah, it's a little sharp for me sometimes.
I'm not really a red drinker.
Care for it. I like Cabernet, Zinfandel, Merlot. I like dry red.
I'm a white wine drinker, typically.
Too sweet for me. He's the opposite. He likes what I don't like. The sweet, not very dry, fruity kind of wines.
Fruity. Hi, Worthy.
Worthy, what's up?
I have a new microphone.
Yeah, Derrol has a new microphone today.
It's large.
I found a...
Mezcal is better.
Yeah, mezcal.
I cannot drink that.
I haven't had that in a long time.
What's this bouncy thing on here for?
It's a shock mount. So when you are...
Hit it?
When you hit it, or when you're typing on the computer, or shake it, or go to grab this, it has all these shock-proof systems, so it doesn't sound like to people out there.
It looks like a trampoline or something.
What's so funny, I've had this in front of me for 70 episodes or so, and
well, I never had a close-up look at it.
Barefoot's not bad, and they actually have a box right now too, which I thought was interesting that they went the box route.
I can drink the whole bottle. I could not. It didn't show again.
I'm having one right now.
Did it block him? Look. There you did.
That one did get blocked.
That one did get blocked. We can see it right there.
There you go, Ross.
Is it going to show up there?
It might show up there, I think. Well, maybe not since it's so far away. Ross had put I put cock on your face.
Oh my god.
Because Derrol's mask had a rooster on it.
No, hens. Hello, Jeff. Jeff is here.
Hello, Jeff.
Are John and Elizabeth here? Oh, Angela's here. Hello, Angela.
It's Elizabeth's birthday, right?
I know. I've been waiting for her
Maybe
to pop
they're
up
out doing
so I could screech
something
happy birthday.
special for her.
Well, I saw
her
John.
birthday.
John joined for a minute. It's Elizabeth's birthday today, everybody.
When she gets on, say happy birthday. It's Sally's birthday too, my mom's friend.
Oh, happy birthday, Sally. Please relate that, Pat, if you happen to be watching.
I don't think my mom's on yet. There's only one person on YouTube, and it's Ross.
Oh my gosh, they're out of beer.
Who's out of beer? What?
Riviera, oh, there's Rodney. Hello, Rodney. Rodney, do you have pie pictures to submit?
Hi, Rodney.
Hey, Gerald. Hi, Angela.
Hello.
Where are they?
We're just hanging out.
We were just talking about pie pictures, Rodney. Cory's going to create a Google link so everybody can drop their stuff in there. In your experience when you first moved here. I don't think I have on here, really. I moved to San Diego because I wanted to get involved in the theater. I was like a month away from going to college in Boston. And I was dating Rob. And I just decided I'm going to move here. So I did. And Rob decided to come with me. And I pretty much got involved in the theater like a year after I got here. And I pretty much gave myself a year to do so. And then... and then, yeah, I'm still involved in the theater. So that's been an interesting journey. Used to go to that coffee shop in Hillcrest. What was it called? Euphoria. Oh my god, old school.
I met a lot of people at Euphoria.
Oh yeah, I was totally wrong about where Tulum is.
Ah. Very wrong.
Whoopsie.
I know. I'm very curious too.
I don't think he's gonna tell us.
I think he's got lots cooking up. I'm very excited. This is fun.
Is it gonna have a face looking up out of it?
No, I'm sure he's like going over the top with actually cooking something to blow us all out of the water.
Butterbeer. Oh no, I have not. I've always wanted to try that.
Butterscotch.
I do love butterscotch.
I love butterscotch.
Where do we get this
I haven't
butterbeer?
had butterscotch in a long time.
Where do we get butterbeer? Can we get that somewhere?
I'm sure. I'll look for it next time I'm out, but I haven't. It's not caught my eye.
Ray, I used to go to Euphoria all the time. I would sit there with my coffee and my little notebook, and I would write and write and write and write all the time. Are you guys talking about me? Did anybody say anything about fruit?
Oh, no, James. We were talking about Rodney. I think you're the pie comments. But now we know that you're cooking up something good too.
Oh, because Ross said J. Oh, they have it at the Belfast Co-op. Interesting. I'll have to go to the Belfast Co-op if we don't have any before then, and try some if I get home this year. That's true. Some little doll arms reaching out of the pie.
Oh my god, no, you're not finding that on our pie.
Oh my goodness, that'll be fun.
Zero makes his own.
It'll have some like legs sticking up out of it and some arms.
Nope.
Thanks for the inspo, Ross.
Thanks, Ross. Yeah, I'm very excited. I worked on my car today, and there's been a rattle clunk underneath it that I couldn't figure out, and I was really bummed because I did a lot of work on it, like in July, and all of a sudden this new problem, and it was actually just one screw that had come a little bit loose.
It sounded like a screw loose. I mean, a loose screw or something.
My tie rod.
Which
So
is
I took the whole rod apart.
which is pretty important, right? Like not to have.
Well, they keep the car from swaying.
Mm.
So if it were to actually come off,
Hello, Sean White.
would not be a great thing, but it wouldn't like
Wouldn't be like a
wouldn't
tire
stop
coming
the car
off.
from moving. But definitely, I tightened it up and greased everything back up, put it all back together.
And there's no clunk anymore?
No clunk anymore. Drives like a dream. So now tomorrow I have to go get oil. I've got to change my oil.
And you use those new jacks that you just got?
Yeah, the recalled jacks, yeah. Jack stands.
They're red this time. Is it the same brand? And
Hey,
you
Sean.
just got a different.
They're red.
I know. That's what I just said. I said they're red. Are they the same version or are they?
Well,
a
they
different kind?
apparently are different because they're safer, right? They got recalled.
Yes.
I don't know what the difference is.
No. Ray, Cory, and I met in 1999. I got stood up for a date at Bourbon Street, and I looked sad. So Cory came over and started talking to me. And then we became friends and dated for 2.5 years. Bye, Ivan.
Bye, Ivan.
And then I've pretty much just been friends since. Your car needs to go to the garage tomorrow.
20 plus years later.
20 plus years later. Oh,
Yeah.
no. I think I have to get smogged this year, so my car is going to be not fun. Have my day before dinner. It's late here.
Aw.
Thanks for watching, Ivan.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a lot of engine work that I still need to do. I have a 16-year-old car, and actually it's... How old is my car?
2005?
Yeah. Why can't I do math right now?
15?
Yeah, 15 or 16 years old. It's almost 16. I guess it's 15 this month. But anyway, yeah, I put it through the ringer. I've driven it into the ground.
It's had better all greased up.
I used lots of grease too, silicone.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to getting my car smogged. Hopefully it passes with flying colors.
What's wrong with your car, Angela?
Yeah, hopefully it's just a tune-up. Where's Sandy? We're going to ask Sandy if he's going to make a pie.
There's lots of people that are normally on that aren't here.
I know. What's up?
Oh, there's 2 people on YouTube.
Oh, is it Pat?
I think one of them's me. But no, it would have been me earlier.
What's Pat doing tonight? Why isn't she around?
I don't know. It's Sally's birthday. Maybe she's on the phone with Sally.
That could be. Oh, got to get the brakes done.
Sally.
Angela's got to get the brakes done.
That girl.
Didn't you do the brakes in your car, Cory?
I did.
Recently?
I replaced the pads and the rotors on the front and the back.
How are you at doing smog stuff?
Me?
Yeah.
I have to smog this year coming up.
I'm talking about my car if it needs to be fixed.
Oh. Well, I don't know. It's one of those things that we won't know until you go get smogged and figure out what's wrong with it.
Last time it was a giant pain in the A. Yeah, I was just going to say that, Sean. Oh, look, there's Pat.
Hi.
Pat, I literally just said, where's Pat?
She gets sucked up into her colors.
Mm-hmm. That's good, though. It means you're having fun.
Yeah. Keeping that brain busy.
Yeah, Sean, my car is... What is my car? 99?
He has a 98 or 99.
I think it's a 99. Jeep Grand
Wrangler
Cherokee.
Grand Cherokee.
Yeah. So every time it's up for a smog, it's a pain in my butt. Still paying off my credit card from the last time.
Yeah. Amen.
I have a coloring book here, Pat. I'm gonna give it to Cory, though he probably won't do it. We'll probably end up sending. We'll probably end up sending it to you, but I'm gonna give it to Cory first. See if he does it. I got color and pencils too, Cory. I have ones that are watercolor colored.
We have paints too. We have lots of like oil paints, and
oil takes too long. I don't have
it
the
does
patience
take too
for
long
oil.
to dry.
I ain't got patience for that. Me, Pat, and Jay. Oh yeah, that's right. There's Jay. Jay's on YouTube.
Oh, on YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, now there's 3. I never know if these numbers are accurate.
I so wish I could deal with repairs on the Yeah, I figure, I own it, so I put some money into it. And, I hate throwing stuff away, so I try to fix it and fix it and fix it till I possibly can't anymore. I mean, there's a lot of electrical stuff that I think might be on the verge of going wrong. Like sometimes if I hit a bump in the road, my little lights will come on the car door. I'm like, well, that's not supposed to happen. That's the stuff when I'm really worried, once it becomes
Your
electrical.
suspension needs to be done.
It sounded squeaky when you guys left.
It's not even that it's squeaky. It's when you take a corner, the whole car goes.
Well, that's Jeep. They like to tip over.
No, your suspension's shot.
And Sean, my partner, is all about keeping cars forever. He has like, I don't know, 8 cars, but they're all from like the 80s, and less I care about issues. Yeah.
It's hard work getting car work done, but
well, you tackled some stuff that was like crazy, and you're not a mechanic.
I'm not a mechanic at all, but I definitely didn't have the money to fix everything that was. I have a Honda Element, a 2005 Honda Element. I love it, and I want to keep it as long as I can because it's a pretty good car. Mm-hmm. But everything started to go wrong with it about 1.5 years ago, and I just kind of started putting things off and doing the math. Like, oh my gosh, it's going to cost me like $8,000. Like,
what'd you save? Do you think?
I saved like I bought into about $2,000 worth of parts, almost 2,000. And then I think I saved probably $6,000 in labor. Mm. I did all of my suspension front and back. Oh yeah. Did suspension front and back. I did all the mounts, motor mounts through the engine, the back, the differential.
Hey Justin.
All the differential fluid, transmission fluid, oil, brakes, all 4, all the rotors, control arms, tie rods, ball joints.
There was a lot of hammering and
lots. Oh, and I redid the 2 front bearings on my wheels. Had to press new bearings in.
Oh yeah, that was the part that
was a lot. I still have the actual bearings and the hubs for the back. They're not in dire need of getting done, so I didn't do them because I was tired of doing it all. My hands hurt, my back hurt.
How's your puppy, Justin?
Hi, Justin.
She's very adorable. Justin's puppy has a heart on her nose. See, like when I hit it like this, that's what the bouncy thing's for.
Yeah, when you hit it like this, it doesn't. You can see the sound, but it's less than it would be.
Oh yeah, look at that. I don't know, Retta. I'm really hoping I'm going to be able to. I've never not gone home for the summer.
I'm going to adjust.
I mean, not for the summer, but for a visit. But I was hoping to go home in July, so I normally would have a ticket by now. So I'm thinking it might have to be later in the year this year, which is weird. Maybe like a Christmas trip. Go in the winter, see what the winter's like.
Well, honestly, if you have room to get a ticket, you should get a ticket now.
Oh, I know.
In fact, we probably should have got you a ticket.
Well, I have
last month.
I have the gift card that's like.
That sounds like a puppy.
I have a gift card to buy the plane ticket.
Sure, but you get a super good deal. I'm sure right now people are really starting to buy again.
Yeah,
but
and I think Sean
great.
might be correct. It's a great time to fly here because less people will be traveling. I think that'll.
They're starting again though.
That's true.
Buy it now.
Well, I kind of can't until like work starts up again and I start working and then like figure all that stuff out. You know what I mean? Because what if I buy tickets and like I don't work until then, and all of a sudden they're like, "Oh, we're going back to work," and I'm like, "Oh, well, I have some tickets now, and I have to go to Maine. I'll be back in like a week though." I don't know. I'm kind of waiting out to see what happens with all this stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
Worthy's not ornery and bitey, Justin. He's just ornery.
He's just ornery.
Worthy, I wish you'd jump up in my lap so people could see you.
I don't think he's in the shot, but we're gonna give it a go. Nope.
Oh, there's the ear.
You see his little head.
Worthy, come here. Worthy, come here. Oh, I'm gonna get him in the shot. There he is.
There's Worthy.
Worthy. Our no-tail kitty. Look, no tail. Just butt.
He's cute. He is ornery, though.
He's very vocal. It would be cool to go home in December. I mean,
you haven't been home in December in a long time.
I haven't for a very long time. The last time I went home in December, actually, I surprised my family. And I called my sister and said that somebody had left her a gift out in the breezeway and she needed to go get it so it wouldn't freeze. And it was very late at night. And when she flicked on the light, I was standing there and I just about gave her a heart attack. Worthy.
Yeah, he's worthy because when we went and got him, he was a Craigslist kitty. And when we went and picked him up, they lived on Worthington. Or just off Worthington. You crazy.
I am, Sean. I've always said that one day I'll move back to Maine, though. But I just don't know if I could handle the winter. So it would be a nice little testament to seeing what it would be like. Although the last time I went in December, which admittingly was probably 15 years ago now, the temperature was only about 10 degrees colder here. I mean, there than it was here at the time. And then it didn't snow or anything when I was there. It was like one of those weird years.
Isn't that like a different cold, though?
It's like a biting cold. Like it's the kind where you walk outside and your nostrils freeze. Yeah.
Here it's very wet.
Yep.
Like it's moist.
Thank you, Justin. That's Worthington. He's sitting between us today as opposed to sitting across from us and normal house cat with a snub tail. His dad had only half a tail. So he and his brother, the lady who they were like work cats and they like had the babies in a truck at her work. And then she took him in and found him homes. Oh, I'm definitely in that spot now, Sean. I crack and my bones are all my joints hurt, especially since starting Muay Thai training. It like excelled the pain in the joints.
And especially that we're acclimated, or he's acclimated to, between 50 and 78.
Yeah. But anyway, they were outside kitties. So she ended up keeping Worthy's brother, Jack's Lynx, and he has no tail also, like Worthy. I kind of wish we had found out who had the other kids.
Well, like that one kitty we gave away out of Jack and Six.
Yeah. He was the only one we never knew.
Hope. Rocco.
Yep.
Faith. Jimmy was his name. We'll never know.
Sean, you're not back in Maine, are you? Are you in Florida? Where are you right now? I thought you were in Florida for a little while. Yes, Worthy? Do you need a microphone?
He's talkative today.
Today. He's always yakking. Yeah, like when it rains, Sean. My bones.
I got a pie to make. That's all that's on my brain right now.
You're going to video it? Are you going to do like this above camera situation or something?
I haven't decided quite yet how I'm doing it. I'm going to...
Are you going to have pie paparazzi?
I'm going to document it for sure. I'm just not sure how. What, Worthy? What's going on?
He needs a microphone. Where's Rhonda? Is she here today?
You
No,
okay?
Rhonda's not here today.
Your little faces look sad. He's like staring at me and talking.
Worthy. I wonder, do they have a full food dish, or do they have like some?
Oh, that could be it.
Cory.
Yes.
Derrol wants to know what kind of pie you're making.
I am making 2 different kinds of pie because I'm an overachiever. And I am making a vegetable, like traditional pot pie. So these are savory pies. They're not sweet pies. But I'm going to be making one that's just like vegetables and like a floury kind of regular pot pie.
Is that what we're eating for dinner tonight?
Yes. And then I'm making a curry pot pie as well. Also vegetable with tofu.
I got to admit, I wish one of them was pie though.
Trust me, I thought about it. I thought about doing one sweet and one savory, but then I'm like, well, I'm getting all these ingredients. Like, I didn't want to spend twice the money. So all the ingredients I'm buying will cross over. I'm trying to be somewhat.
I love playing in the rain too, Justin. Chocolate swirl cheesecake, and nobody seems to sell it out here. Yum.
That sounds delicious. Make one.
Now I want cheesecake. Oh, Pat's having amaretto.
Nice, Mom.
Cheers, Pat.
She sent me a picture of her distraction.
I'm drinking beer today, Pat, because I tied on the booze a little bit too rough last night. I keep hitting this microphone too. It's much larger.
What is kind of like up in your face? You'll have one of these soon. It's just not here yet.
When did this come? Today?
It was like minutes before we went on.
Oh. I was like, I don't
wasn't
remember
supposed to be
getting a
here until
package.
Friday.
I would love a chocolate pie. Yum.
Cheers.
Cheers, Retta. What are you drinking, Retta?
I think she's saying cheers to my mama.
Oh. What are you drinking, Retta? Hard lemonade again?
Your latest is very earthy, Mom. Here, I'm going to show my mom's picture. For those of you who don't know, my mom has been coloring to pass her quarantine time.
I was just going to ask Justin if you're going to end up making it yourself.
You got to make it yourself.
Cory is making Karen's pie.
Karen's pie. What does that mean? Hold on.
Pie.
Pie. That's my mom's latest.
So I'm realizing this is a cat coloring book, correct?
It is a cat coloring book.
I love it. Kitties.
Kitties.
Oh, there's Janine.
It's very cute.
Justin's having essential water. I like that.
Essentia.
Oh, whoops.
It's froofy water.
Fancy. Hello,
Hello,
Janine.
Janine.
Janine, are you making a pie for tomorrow's
We were just
segment?
talking about our pies.
Cory's going to be
Sit.
making pies after this.
My back hurts from yesterday. And getting into the car today. That was hard. I had to do a lot of this. Ugh.
Ow, it sounded like it hurt. Kitties.
Today's theme is kitties.
Kitties. You can hardly see my item for the day. It's blending in.
I have things to say, but I'm not. Apple pie.
Ooh.
Mmm.
You could make a peach pie, Janine.
Do apple and peach go together?
Sure.
For a second there, I thought, ooh, apple peach would be good.
I feel like that's something they would make at Julian Pie Company.
Oh, I think they do.
It'll be Janine Pie Company instead. Ooh. Oh, you did make a peach pie.
Nice.
I forgot to get human peaches today, Janine. I only got ones for the animals.
Yes, Mom, I fixed it. The tie rod a screw had come loose on it. So it was just a quick tightening up, and then I loosened all the other bolts and siliconed the middle of the sway bar and then put it all back together.
Just get some Cool Whip, Janine.
Cool Whip.
Yes, I'll get some human peaches tomorrow. Jump roping again tomorrow. Blueberry pie, yum. Retta, are you making a pie, or am I submitting your Memorial Day dessert? Because that's in my pie folder currently. Pie. Persimmon pie. I never had that before.
Yum.
I don't enjoy the smell of those.
Yeah, persimmons smell funky.
Yes. Not something I enjoy. We made some whipped cream for it, but it was still a bit tart. Ooh, like homemade whipped cream? That's the best. My grandmother used to make like homemade whipped cream, and it was so good.
I used to have one of the CO2 cartridge bottle things to make whipped cream.
Oh, I'm going to get him. Oh, dang it. So close.
It
was like Velcro.
You're going to get clawed.
Yum. I would often get in trouble for eating the whipped cream by the spoonful.
You can move that mic a little further
I know, I've hit it
away.
again.
You've hit it again.
Well,
here, hold on.
Okay.
Hold on, everybody. Sorry if it's causing
that's better.
ruckus.
That's better.
But you still need to address it.
Homemade whipped cream is the only way to eat it. That's right. She's chewing off your feet, Justin.
Oh, I like puppy stuff.
breath is the best.
This puppy.
Oh, coconut whipped
bites
cream. That sounds amazing.
Yum.
It sounds like summer.
Yeah, I was gonna say like maybe even a little bit of lime in it or something.
I don't know about that.
You put the lime in the coconut.
Oh dear.
Just kidding.
You guys, he's gonna be singing that the entire rest of the night, just so you know. I'm the only one who eats the pie. Well, you're lucky, Retta. We'll have to send over the recipe for the coconut whipped cream so Cory can make it for us, Janine.
Sorry.
I'm in the coconut.
Maybe that's a kick you need. A little acid.
I feel like that would like dissolve up the whipped cream. I don't know.
Well, you put it in, I'm sure, like when you're mixing it and like whipping it, and then whip it up. Just give it a little acid. Cut the sweet.
Like the Devo song.
Whip it up.
No, whip it good. You know, with the hats.
I got it. Those aren't the right words, are they? Whip it up?
No, it's whip it.
What are the words?
I can't think of it right now.
I
You're
can't
putting me on the
either.
spot.
Oh God.
all of the lyrics just went right out of my head.
Me too.
You just put a can of coconut milk or coconut cream in the fridge overnight and make it like gravy.
Oh, nice. I just got cans of coconut milk to put in my curry pie.
So is that like just a can of that and sugar?
Yeah.
And then you blend it? Or do you put an egg in it or something? I have no idea how to make whipped cream. Does it involve an egg?
No, you would put egg in like meringue. But I think whipped cream is just sugar and cream. And then it's just whipped heavily. And maybe some vanilla.
Ooh.
Or lime and coconut.
I was just going to say or lime. No egg. Okay.
Yeah, that would be meringue. Which is also extremely good.
I was just going to say, can we make some meringue?
Oh.
Yum.
So, all right, since we're talking about food, everybody.
Pie.
So we watched on Bon Appetit the other day on YouTube like, what was it, 8 different ways to make a grilled cheese sandwich.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I'm a little embarrassed that I have never thought about putting mayonnaise on my bread and grilling it to make a grilled cheese sandwich.
Yeah, does anybody do this?
I always put butter on it.
I mean, it sounds amazing and like cholesterol heart attack.
Well, I did it.
Yum.
I did it today on my egg sandwich, and it was phenomenal. But mayonnaise. I never thought to put mayonnaise on the outside of a sandwich and cook it. Like, grill it. Shake it up. Thank you. I knew that wasn't right.
Whip it good. Thank you, Ross.
You know those moments when you're live on...
Yeah, on the outside of the bread, Janine.
Yes. It's a thing.
We both looked at each other like they were crazy, but then like, because it was like 10 different chefs making like their favorite kind of grilled cheese.
Because everyone's in quarantine, so they basically shot everybody in their kitchens and doing their favorite grilled cheese, and like 8 of the 10 of them, or 6 of the 8 of them, put mayonnaise on it and grilled the mayonnaise. It was delicious. It was so good.
Fascinating.
So if you never thought about that and you like mayonnaise.
You've tried it though, Rodney? The mayonnaise on there?
Rodney, I'm kind of shocked that you don't like mayo. But it's acceptable. My mom doesn't like it either.
I love mayo.
I love mayonnaise.
Chocolate mousse pie. Yeah, sometimes I make cheese quesadillas and put mayo in it. Is that what you're making, Justin, for your entry for tomorrow? Chocolate mousse pie? Is that the same thing as what Gerald was talking about? Or is that a different kind of pie? Maybe we have had it and we just didn't know.
I didn't know that. I was so shocked to watch them heat up mayonnaise.
Yeah, because that always seems weird doing that when you heat up mayonnaise, but...
Yeah. So
grilled cheese with tomato is good.
My favorite, if you guys haven't...
Well, we keep saying that it's a contest, Janine.
It's not,
and that the prize is nothing, except that you get to eat your own creation. But we were just going to show everybody's pie. So if you want to send a picture of your peach pie that we can show that. We're going to show my a couple that I have submitted already.
So
mayo,
yeah, it was like
mayo and Parmesan cheese.
Yeah, that sounds delicious.
Yum.
Yum, yum, yum. So yeah, it was like, what, 4 days ago, I said that I was looking to do some kind of like a community cooking thing. And then I let it go. And then, of course, everybody got excited about it in the chat. And they were all like, well, what are we doing? I'm like, oh my God, I haven't thought about it. I don't know. So like pie. However you can come up with a pie. It could be a savory pie. It could be a sweet pie. It could be whatever.
Hey, Robert.
With pie. So if you want to submit something you've already cooked since you didn't know about it, awesome. If you want to cook something totally new tonight for tomorrow by noon.
If you want to Google down a picture of a pie that looks delicious and you want to take credit for it, you can.
Rodney's in a contest.
It's a contest. Cool, Janine. Yes. Send a picture. And yes, I was just about to say that, Janine.
We said Saturday, right?
Yes.
We said Saturday for the tattoos.
So everybody that has tattoos, if it's in a place that's comfortable to show.
Well, let's explain.
Yes.
So we also, I think it was shortly after that conversation, we were coming up with tattoo or another idea, and Janine came up with the idea to do like a close-up or like a shot that's not identifiable of a tattoo of yours, and then we get to pick whose tattoo it is out of people that are in the chat, I guess, or
yeah,
I'm not sure how we're gonna figure all that out, but so that would be fun too. On Saturday before noon, turn in the pictures.
Yes, Justin, if you want, take a picture of it, and then we'll have people guess what everybody's tattoos is.
Yeah.
So I got to take one that isn't showing.
These got to, yeah. None of these can be submitted because you'll all know.
No spider tattoos will be entered because you guys all know it'll be me.
Yeah, we don't want to exclude anybody. If you just have a tattoo in mind that you've wanted and it's on somebody else, I mean, submit it. I don't want anyone to be left out. I only have one tattoo as well. And everyone's already seen it, so I'm
Kind of.
my tattoo's out the window.
Pat, make sure you get your entry in.
It's gonna be a kitty. Yeah, Saturday,
Yep.
Retta. And after this live stream, I have a lot to do after this live stream. I'm gonna make 2 pies. I'm gonna put a link in the description. Derrol's gonna put one in the Facebook description. That I don't know if that's such a good idea. Actually, why don't we just send everything to Derrol's Facebook? Does that sound like a good idea?
Yeah, I can put them in my special pie
Because I think
folder.
that videos and everything can go across the chat, right?
How will I show the video though?
Well, we'll pull them out.
Okay.
We'll download them all and we'll put them up so we can display everything. But I don't want you all cheating and looking at everybody else's stuff.
The tattoo ones, right? Or the pie ones.
Well,
Or
everything.
all.
The pie, the tattoo, like everything. I can put my email address too. It's CoryImmele@mac.com. CoryImmele@mac.com.
Yeah, I like those 3D ones, Justin. Problem is, I don't have enough room to get anything anymore. Anything big, anything larger than, you know. Sounds great.
Messenger's fine too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, however you can get them to us. I'm just worried about like larger files that may not make it. But
Videos. So tattoos and pie. Fun.
Tattoos and pie. This is the random Cory and Derrol show. Well, don't you hate it when people ask you for your email address and then you start to like spell it out and then they stop you halfway and they're like, wait a minute, I go back up. I need you to go. And you're like, okay, we'll go back. And then you say, oh, it's my first and my last name. And they have your first name and your last name written right above where they're asking you. And they still want you to spell it out.
Sandy.
So I sing it.
Sandy, if you missed what we were just talking about, tattoo pictures in by Saturday. If you want people to guess which tattoos are yours. By pigeon.
Pigeon.
How people are sending them.
Oh, yeah.
I would love it if you guys would send me a pigeon.
If the pigeon will actually make it here by 12 tomorrow, please send a pigeon. I just read that there was a pigeon confiscated in India for being a spy.
I believe it.
It had a band on and it had numbers on the band, and they were saying that the numbers on the band were a secret code. And they are holding this pigeon.
Does he know he's being held?
Probably not.
Sandy, are you sad that the spaceship didn't take off today?
Aww.
Sandy and I were talking about the spaceship.
I'm very sad that it didn't take off. I really wanted to watch all that. And then all the hoopla, going up to it, like all the interviews this morning that I watched, and
that's what I was envisioning, it flying around with a little drive on its.
Well, if you guys have watched Upload, I'm totally into those rings. Like they have there's a ring that's like a thumb drive, but it's all light activated. So you drop it in this little slot and it has, they don't say how much data can fit, but it's super cool.
Here's what I want to know about that. How do they get the ring out of there?
Maybe they just push the middle down and then pull out.
Well, that's what I was envisioning. Oh no!
It's so sad.
I know they were watching it when I was over there, Janine.
We want everyone to be safe, but it's such a bummer.
30th. That's in
2 days.
3 days.
2 days.
What's with this cat and chewing plastic?
3 days? What is today? 27th? You
should make them your friends, Angela. Pigeons are fun. I've raised several pigeons.
Yeah,
around
pigeons
here.
are actually very friendly.
I think I've hand raised like 6 or 7 baby pigeons over the years.
They don't have very like diverse personalities though. Not that I've experienced. They're all kind of dumb.
They're not dumb. People always think they're dirty, filthy animals, but that's because of who they hang out with. Humans. Pat was bummed too.
It was a bummer. And you know, it's not like we haven't, it's just the first American soil human liftoff. But we want them to be safe. I don't know how many of you are old enough to remember the Challenger blowing up. That was not. I was home from school that day in my grandma's living room, which is my mother's living room now, watching the whole thing live. And it was really shocking.
Pigeons are beautifully simple, Ross. I mean, Sandy.
I did that the other day.
They are actually related to doves, and people have doves at their wedding. So what's the difference? Just the coloration. Just because they're gray.
The whole dove thing is stupid anyway.
I know.
I get the symbolism, but
yeah, it was crazy.
I don't remember what year was that?
I think there was a lady from Maine. Was there a lady from Maine or Sally's?
Was she a Mainer?
Somebody.
Sally. Was her? I think her name was Sally. Hold on.
Or was she a teacher? I remember
She was a teacher.
I think we watched it for that reason, because we were watching like a teacher go into space. I could be completely wrong about that.
It was January 28th, 1986.
I was just born. Sally Ride. Thank you. That's what I thought her
Sally,
name was.
right.
Yes.
Very sad day.
I just remember she had very curly hair.
But
Better to release live scorpions at weddings, Sandy. Yes, I agree. And tarantulas as well.
talk about a memorable day.
Oh my god. Quick, everyone, guess what the scorpion is. Oh, that's cool.
That's awesome. You know, I mean, it sucks that it happened, but you know, all that we learned from that. That's why we're more cautious and not letting our ships go up today.
Research in her. I hate it when my phone changes it from on to in. It does that all the time. Motivates guests to leave quicker. Pooping on my bed.
They do poop, and they eat so another thing about pigeons is they will eat the white specks off of your shingles on the roof, and they cause your roofing to go
Well, you know why that is,
compromised.
right? You know why that is, right?
Because they eat gravel for their crop. But it doesn't make it okay. Lots of people had to have roofs replaced, or probably still do, because pigeons eat all the sand.
I don't know about that. I think there might be.
That's a thing.
I'm gonna Google that.
Google it.
Right before the show, I found out that pelicans can stick their spine out their mouth to cool down if they're too hot. I have to Google that too and see if that's a real fact.
Gross.
And spoonbills can do the same thing.
Yep, it was supposed to launch right before we went on at like 4:30 ish, somewhere in
Hopefully that's true, that they're all still alive.
there. Where? What did I miss?
Challenger explosion was fake. The crew member was still alive. I mean, the explosion was
Ross.
real, but nobody was on it. Pigeon's a roofer's best friend. They're watching the window, Angela. Kurt has these crows that live on his roof, and he has I think I've told you this before, but he has a skylight. And when you're sitting in the living room, you can hear them clumping around, and then sometimes you can see their shadows like looking in through the skylight. This boy has a lot to do in the kitchen. I will not be making pie.
It's all right. We're gonna be leaving soon. but you are correct.
I might take pictures of the process, but
Well, have fun making your secret entry.
your secret pie.
A pie-tastic evening.
Fantastic.
That didn't sound right.
Oh, it has been 1 hour and 6
it
minutes.
has. We're coming up on time here.
Ooh.
I think James just set the tone. We have been rambling here
Yep.
about pigeons and shingles.
They don't like whistling. Must be the wrong sound for them. You got to coo at them, Angela. Coo. Oh, you're going to do it, Sandy?
Good.
Oh,
There you go.
speaking of crows.
Pigeons.
Oh, good, Sandy. Sandy's going to make a pie, and you're going to send me a picture of it, right? So we can show everybody for the pie segment tomorrow.
I'm excited to see what everyone creates. It's not a contest. There's no prize.
But Rondi's going to win the contest.
You just get honorable mention.
Honorable mention. Bye, Pat.
Mom, are you making a pie? No pressure.
Yay, crow. We got to do a video of the crow one of these days, too, so you can see the crow. I was going to ask Sandy if you were putting ketchup in your pie.
It could be savory.
Sandy's making a ketchup pie.
All right.
Pat's buying one. That counts, Pat. Just don't get the price sticker in it when you take a picture of it.
We'll know. All right. All right. Get cooking, everybody. I'm going to go. Oh, Worthy really wants me to stop talking. He has been staring at me and screaming at me. They must be out of food.
Mm-hmm.
All right, everyone. We're going to go start our pies. Because Derrol's cooking when he just says no yet.
What? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I might put some of that on my... I'll probably put some of that on my pie, actually.
Hey, you know what? That actually
sounds good.
would be a good pie if you could make a meat pie with sweet baby rays on top.
I don't know about a meat pie.
All right.
Have a good night, Angela. Bye,
Good night,
Gerald.
Angela. Good night, Gerald. Good night, Sandy. Good night, Mom. Good night, Rodney.
Good night, John
Good night,
Boy.
Janine. Good night, Ross. Good night, James, who's already gone.
Good night, Crow.
Bye,
Good night,
Justin.
Justin. I've seen some gross stuff if you ever watch. I have not watched that, but I'll have to check it out.
Oh, I've seen that, and
Is
it's
it
pretty
gross?
interesting.
Oh.
It's an Ellen show, right? Or is he on Ellen? Anyway, I think so. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong thing.
Nobody wants that, Sandy.
All right, we're gonna go. We're gonna go bake a pie in this heat.
Tomorrow, sauerkraut. Also.
Oh yeah. Oh, and I actually found a recipe for Brussels sprout, daikon radish, kimchi.
Oh,
That looks really good.
I got some
We'll talk
radishes
about that
growing out
tomorrow.
there. I got radishes growing out there. Do they have to be daikon?
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Love you all. Bye.